Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back for Vilitch the Cursing Let's Play in Total War Warhammer 3, where we've made some excellent progress against Kislev, and they are very much on their last leg. This is the end of the line for Kislev. They have but one real settlement left, with Erengrad being their final bastion, I would say, their last stand, with a decent garrison, I suppose. We have to remember, though, that the Tsarina is somewhere in the area as well, at least as far as we can tell. She's somewhere in the area. Perhaps she's warring in a different part of the world. Perhaps she's waiting to pounce at us. Who knows? But Erengrad, I would say, is the final actual battle against Kislev, because all they have left apart from that is the Winter Pyre up north over here, where we're sending the Bjornlings to, take care of this situation. And then all the way down over here, they have Volksgrad up north, and then Gerslev down south over here. Both of their garrisons are absolutely pitiful, and I'm not at all concerned about destroying both of these settlements. So, like I said, Erengrad is basically the last hurdle that we have to leap over, and we'll be leaping over in great style, I think. So, with that said, let's go ahead and finish this turn off. I think there isn't much left to do. We've got, what do we have? We have a couple of constructions going on right now. As soon as the altar has been upgraded, we'll go ahead and upgrade this to its final stage. And up over here, the Doom Keep, I believe, is upgraded as high as it can go. I suppose I could get this built because it'll increase the favor we get, and it'll also increase, recruitment rank for units for armies in this region, which I don't know how often that'll happen, truth be told, given where our warring is, and given that our enemies aren't so much in this region anymore, outside of the Bay of Blades, I suppose. Oh wait, no, you know what? Festus was creeping in, wasn't he? Where are you, buddy? Where is Festus? He's here somewhere. Alright, fair enough. Let's go ahead and do this either way, and in a worst case scenario, if Festus does pop up at the Doom Keep, we'll go ahead and use the rifts, right? Because we do have Garrulus over here, defending Prague against this besieging army, and he is close enough to this rift to quickly teleport back to the Doom Keep, and if not Garrulus, then down over here, of course, Vilitch himself will be able to use this dormant rift, because we do have two of our rift sigils still a bit available, so we'll be able to use this to get back to the Doom Keep, and I'm not too concerned about that. But with all of that done, we are truly, yes, done with this turn, and I was just waiting because I wasn't sure if we're about to see an assault kickoff, or if, again, the Tsarina is about to pounce on us, and I didn't want to do that last session, so that might be what we're starting this session with. Only one way to find out. Folks, as I hit the end turn button, just want to mention really quickly, if you've been enjoying this series, if you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. You've heard me explain it countless times. It makes a huge difference in just letting me know what people are interested in watching on the channel. So if you want more of this series, if you want it to go to its conclusion, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. It does make a huge, huge difference, as does canceling and balancing the offer to make us almost an extra 100 favor. It's not a lot, but, it's not nothing. Go ahead and propose that. Sure, you can have military access. I don't mind. It's all fine by me. I'm really hoping that our allies to the north actually make their move, It looks like they're about to. It looks like they're going to actually establish, or rather I should say destroy the Winter Pyre. They've got it under siege right now, so that's promising. What's the garrison here even like? Do you really have to surround them? It's a 16 stack. I suppose some of these units might be damaged, but come on now. It's okay, as long as they finish the job. As long as they finish the job. Seducers of Slaanesh are building an outpost. Okay, fair enough. The altar of the Crimson Harvest has been besieged by, I assume, who? Festus? Oh, he's down here. Did I miss him? Was I busy looking up over here while he was just floating around down over here, glowing green? That's my bad. Either way, we have a rift right here, too, so I'm not too concerned about this appearance. That's okay. I'm glad we got the notification, though. And there's our tech researched as well. Good stuff. We can now force people to break their alliances using Changing of the Ways. We have one more slot for a Gift of Tzeentch as well, and there's the Gate of Tzeentch for Aspiring Champion Units 2, allowing us to summon a unit of Pink Horrors. Just the one. Just the one. Not going to complain about that, though, of course. Let's go ahead and take a look at our research options before we get into any battles. What do I want next? Honestly, chasing after Chaos Moon was simple. Now, Unholy Intervention, perhaps. Gifted unit pool capacity increase for Lord of Change. Path to Glory, soul cost to upgrade characters to Demon Prince of Tzeentch has been reduced. Okay, sure, let's go with that. 6 turns it'll take. It'll make it easier to, or cheaper to upgrade units through Path of Glory, right? Or Path to Glory. Gifts of Chaos. Let's see. What do we have available that I might want to actually apply here? I don't know. I guess that's the full extent of that statement. I just don't know. Ammunition plus 15% for armies led by Tzeentch devoted characters. That sounds pretty good. Gaze of Fate for all Tzeentch characters as well. Oh, that's also kind of neat, actually. Experience gain for Tzeentch Lords and Heroes. I mean, it's okay. The maintenance cost is 150. We can definitely afford it. So I wonder, you know, if I don't just add it on for the sake of having something added on. Oh no, you know what it was? It was Tides of Magic that I wanted. The extra barrier hit points. That's what I'd wanted, wasn't it? It is tempting to pop this in for the Flamers of Tzeentch as well, just to get them, you know, racking up, I guess. But my armies are full. I'm not going to be raising a new one for a little while yet, so why don't we go ahead with Tides of Magic over here, add it to the slot, and yeah, again, I'm not too concerned about the expense over here. I do quite like the benefits we're gaining from it, though. All right, what to do here? Looks like the Tsarina is, in fact, yes, at Erengrad, or is she? Yeah, she is in Erengrad, fair enough, and she has got a lot of little Groms. My goodness, what kind of an army is this, man? What kind of an army is this? Are you for real right now? Okay, can I sneak past you and to this rift? If I force march, no, because of that river. If I teleport, I'd be able to... can I use the rift when teleporting? I'm not sure. Because then we can teleport back to the altar and defend it, and then come back down to Erengrad to eliminate it afterwards. And then this rift also gives us access to Boschenfels and Wolfenburg relatively easily, right? Even Verzen is kind of close from this rift over here. So I think that's the ideal one to take, Norden, Salzen, but it's all nearby, right? This is a very good central one. But we'll try teleporting, I suppose, after we deal with the situation at Prague. Why don't we go ahead and send lovely, lovely Garrulus in against this army over here before they're able to cause any more attrition or damage. This is, again, a rebellion. I think it's done its work in terms of improving the public order over here. So we're going to go ahead and step on through and get the job done here. Oh, decisive victory, low casualties. Again, y'all have said time and time again, just auto-resolve these ones unless they're going to be particularly epic or interesting. I think this was going to be pretty straightforward, right? So we'll go ahead and auto-resolve this. That's too bad. I was kind of looking forward to kicking things off with a nice big battle, but this wouldn't be... It'd be a big battle. I don't think it'd be a particularly nice one. Replenishment, I suppose, isn't a terrible idea right now. We don't need the money as desperately as we once did. And by the way, some of you pointed out that I was very wrong in my assessment of our economic situation previously, and I should be quite pleased with how we managed to swing our economy despite having 3 full stacks and taking on wars in multiple different directions. And you know what? You're absolutely right. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm pretty pleased with how that all went. All right. Let's take the replenishment over here. We don't need the money anymore, right? Well, Tzeentch is listening. I do need the money, Tzeentch. Don't take it away from me. I just don't need that much extra right now is what I meant. Please, please forgive me. Don't take my money away. All right, Garrulus, you're still able to move. Do I pull you back to the rift? No. I think Garrulus will move towards Volksgrad and then Gerslev as well. A little bit of replenishment left to do. I suppose I cannot encamp, eh? No, I can't. How far can I get? Oh, I can get a bit further than this. Sure. Let's just march first. Oh, that's not very far at all. I'm just worried. Just a little worried if something is, like, sneaking around over here, you know? But, you know, what's life without risks, as I like to say. Let's go ahead and creep forward as far as we can go. Yeah, close enough. Hopefully we'll take the road to Volksgrad and destroy that next turn with Garrulus. He has leveled up as well. So why don't we go ahead and get him what? Decisions. Let's go with Magical Reserves, I suppose. Sure, and then Arcane Conduit is coming up. Over here, Hordred. Let's go ahead and get you... What? Let's go with one more step of Blade Shield. Sure, why not? Done. Now we can go ahead and check on this teleportation over here. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't work. Teleport... Yeah, no, that won't work. I can't regular march. I can't force march because of the river. I could try setting up an ambush for the Tsarina. Ooh. It's an interesting opportunity, but Festus might attack the altar very soon. I don't think I have time to waste over here, unfortunately. It's not the biggest garrison. He might just be waiting for some siege towers and then attacking, right? And this is only available to us, I meant to say, once we arrive through a rift, we have to wait and stay put for a turn. So... Fair enough. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and teleport to just behind this rift over here. And then hopefully the Tsarina stays at Erengrad so that I can feel safe about leaving this region. And when I come back to take Erengrad, hopefully the Tsarina will be like, you know, somewhere, I don't know, up over here or somewhere elsewhere. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, this feels pretty good to me. Go ahead and skip through all this. Outpost available. Is it finally time to start building some of these outposts, perhaps? Not gonna be a terrible idea, right? What do we have access to here? Norskin Ice Wolves. Ooh, Mammoths. Ooh, I think I found my answer. I think I found my answer. Sure, you know what? At the Troll Fjord, kind of off in the distance over here, right? Let's go ahead and construct an outpost. Wait, how much money do I have? Why can't I see how much money I have on this screen where it's asking to spend some of my money? Oh, right. I have a whole extra digit. That's right. I was like, 3,000, that's a lot. No, it's nothing. I have a whole extra digit worth of money. Sure, let's construct this outpost. Why not? Why not? Right? Anything particularly interesting over here? Nope. Cool. All done, and I believe that is our turn done as well. Thank you very much, game. Let's move on. Hoping Festus doesn't hit over here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I was expecting many things. I was not expecting this. And I'm not sure how I want to proceed here. Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties is being predicted. If I take that kind of damage, I will not be in a position to take on Festus's full stack. We'll have the garrison of the city of the altar as well, so that should be okay. This is a golden opportunity. I'd be a bit of a fool to let it go, right? It's all those little groms that I'm concerned about. That is a lot of artillery fire. God, they really took being a ranged heavy army type to a whole other level, didn't they? All right, you know what? We're going to take this chance. I'm going to take it to the battlefield, I think. Let's go ahead and assign the Banner of Rage, but to who? Charge bonus melee attack. Why don't we go ahead and give it to these Dragon Ogres? Sure. Right? And then we'll see how we do. Hopefully we minimize damage and we're able to... Oh, it's so tempting to take Erengrad if it has no army defending it as well, isn't it? All right, we'll see. That's a conversation for later. For now, the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, I know I said I wanted a nice big battle early on in this session. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Let's go ahead and channel some magic. 13 is kind of on the low side. Let's go for it. Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something. Nice. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's great. Start deployment. Where are their troops? Let's go ahead and get our Warhounds up top over here for a quick bit of scouting. Can I not see what they're up to because they're attacking us? That right, I guess that makes sense. Can I creep in over here, or is this blocked off? Only Vanguard units can deploy. Yeah, so... Oh, I see. Why is that? I guess that's a reinforcement area. There's this thin sliver over here where we cannot deploy. I was really hoping to use some of the trees behind them, but that's not going to be an option. That's okay, not the end of the world. Warhounds, what to do with you? Up over here, I suppose. We can sneak up this way, go past this way, and try and attack their artillery, right? We can get these guys up in these trees as well. Get them grouped up. Got to be very careful with them. Just not sure what their artillery is going to target and how I should try to dodge it at the beginning. Right, like should I get my like Lamb of Tzeentch charging in there from up above? Will it get shot down by all their Sveltsi stuff? What exactly should I do here? Apart from not be clumped up, right? Go ahead and get all these guys. I don't want to let you out like this kind of a thing, maybe. Go ahead and do this. Send them up this way. I could send some folks up on either flank. We do have some tree cover over here, which will make us harder to target. And we have some trees over here as well. I think this tree cover starts sooner, and then there's more up over there. So the tree cover will prevent us from being targeted. So why don't we go ahead and use that? And as long as we're hidden while we're going through the trees, we should be safe from artillery fire. So we'll do that over here. We'll get you guys up over here as well. Actually, up over here. We're a little clumped up, but the tree cover is only so like tightly packed. So it's not really I can loosen up too much, unfortunately. Vilitch, we can send you up this way. Keep him away so that if he gets shot at, he's at least far away. And Hessius, let's go ahead and move you, yeah, over here as well. Slowly but surely creeping up. Let's get our giant tide changer coming in from over here, alongside these guys, I suppose. Where'd these guys go? Why don't we send these guys up over here? Sure. Move them to the trees up there. Bit of variety. And let's get these guys back in over here. Creeping up this way as well. This is not a good spot for Bjornling's Revenge. Let's put them back over here. It's not perfect. I would have preferred a looser layout, but like I said, we only have so much room to actually hide in the trees, and I think this is the better option over here. Make sure you're all grouped up. Yep. This is all good. All right, cool. Let's see what we can pull off here. Send these guys up. And these guys up in there. Pull you up there. Pull you up over here. What are we looking at here? These guys are still very well hidden. That's good. The artillery is firing. Oh, we're not hidden over here. Let's go. Let's go. They're firing away the giant as well. Dropping the tide changer, actually. That's not pleasant. Alright, let's push these guys up. Let's go. Oh, there's a bit of terrain crap over here, isn't there? Let's do that. Then these guys into this gap over here. Let's go. Another hit towards the tide changer. Did a bit of damage there. Don't like that. Keep moving, keep moving. The army's all the way over here. They're so slow as well. It's going to take forever, isn't it? Pull these guys over. Move these guys over as well. Good stuff. In we go with the Warhounds. Pull you guys back. Pull you guys back as well. Send these guys up. Just looking for some gaps. Just looking for some gaps where possible. Pull these guys back. Get out of there. Move you up. Get these guys in there. Come on, into the little Grom. Send you up. Send these guys in. Let's go. Lamb of Tzeentch as well. Push you in. Yeah, they've exposed their back lines there a little bit. The Hound's going in. Come on, get some work done. Little Grom actually holding in, holding on there, isn't it? We're okay, we're okay. Send you down over here. Let's go. Pull these guys back. All right, they're fine. In comes the Lamb of Tzeentch as well. About to drop in, I think. Get some work done, hopefully. Got to be careful. They have some stealth. See, they fired away, but into Little Grom we go. Cause a bit of damage, or at least prevent it from doing anything. Oh, let's go ahead and pop. They're so, like, spread out, you know? Pop this down over here, sure. Send Vilitch up over there. The army's actually arriving now. Pull you in. Get the giant coming in as well. In we go. Vilitch into the Tsarina. And let's go ahead and pop this. That's not going to do anything for me. Oh, I suppose it could. Maybe we could hit it over here. Speed you up a bit. Let's go. And into the Tsarina we go. That's actually not a bad hit at all. That's not a bad hit at all. Let's go ahead and pull these Warhounds back. Let's send these guys around. Let's send these guys around as well. All this artillery, man. It's okay. The army's almost here. Keep pushing Hessius in as well. I can pop another one of these. This seems like a nice spot. Let's go for it. Vilitch, keep going, buddy. Come on. Into the Tsarina. Oh, all that artillery fire onto Hessius. That hurt a lot. He's eating a lot of damage. Let's pull them back a little bit. In comes Vilitch. Let's go ahead and pop these, please. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. The Tsarina's in a bit of trouble, it looks like. Hessius is in a bit of trouble, actually. God. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Get these pink horrors over here just to distract these guys, and it's time for the infantry to actually come charging in as well. Let's go. Let's go. The Warhound's coming in over here. Let's get you guys firing over here as well. Bring you guys over, please. Bring you guys over. Let's go. Hessius, keep you moving. What are we looking at here? Pop this over here, sure. And get these guys pulling back. We need some more charges. Let's get these trolls coming through this way. Come on now. They gotta go down that way. Alright, fair enough. In comes the bombardment. Not too terrible. Not amazing. It's okay. Charge in there instead. Let's get these ogres coming through this way. And hit the heavy war sleds, perhaps. And you in. Vilitch, how you doing? You doing alright? Seems to be doing okay. The Tsarina is in there. And these guys in. Alright, cool. Time to shut it all down. These guys are all giving up. The Lamb of Tzeentch as well, giving up on the fight. That's okay. Let them withdraw. Let them pull back to safety. Definitely took some chances here. Into Little Grom back there. Yeah. Hessius is looking alright now, finally. That final transmutation isn't anywhere to be found. Let's pop the Bolt of Change. Where? Sure, down over here. Why not? Let's do it. These guys, you know what? Yeah, stay back, and stay hidden. And we'll allow them to just preserve what health remains, right? Looking okay. In comes the Bolt of Change. That didn't do much, I don't think. Send you in. Let's send you in as well. Lamb of Tzeentch, let's pull you back a bit as well. These guys are going to come around the back over here. Warhounds, keep you safe. Yeah, keep the Warhounds safe. What did we lose there? Oh, that must have been the pink horrors we summoned. Yeah, we're okay. These guys are going to get a rear charge, I hope. Let's go. Get these guys around as well. Vilitch, let's pop one of these where... I mean, it's a bit of a mess what we're fighting against, isn't it? Go ahead and do that. Sure. Pop that. Yeah, that caused some damage, I guess. It's just so many heavy war sleds and artillery pieces and stuff just clumped up, eh? That's okay, that's okay. I wouldn't mind another final transmutation. Don't know how likely that is, actually. Need another arcane surge, I suppose. Vilitch, how we doing, buddy? Pop that, sure. He has just so many things. Let's pop that. Where's the Tsarina, actually? I shouldn't have popped that until I found the Tsarina's exact location. There she is. Over we go, over we go. Try and make our way over. Get the extra speed. Not that that'll make much of a difference. The Warbear Riders are back. Go ahead and shut them down. Where are my halberds? Oh, get these guys over here as well. Pull you up. And these guys up this way, maybe. Try and hold them in place. Get these trolls away. Pull back, pull back. There's our final transmutation. Right down over there. That should be quite helpful, I think. Let's pop this fireball as well. Hit these guys. Cause whatever damage we can. Vilitch, come on, keep pushing towards this arena. He's like right in the middle of the mosh pit, so it's not so easy. In comes a fireball. I don't know how much that exactly did, but... Come on, push through, buddy. Pull these guys back. Inspiring champions, push you in a little bit. These guys are slowly starting to give up, so that's promising. Let's bring our range units in. Let's bring the lamb in as well. Pop you over there. And what can we do over here? Another final transmutation. Sounds good to me. Pop that down over here. Excellent. And summon from beyond up over here. Sure. Get whatever I can get here. Pull them out. Come on. Cause some trouble. Now let's actually move Heshus back, I think, just a little bit. He's taking a fair bit of damage. Looks like morale is dropping across the board. Vilitch, come on. Towards the arena. She's fully surrounded. She's not having a good time. So that's good at least. But if I can just get Vilitch in there, she'll have an even worse time. But lots of their units are now beginning to shatter, it looks like. There we go. Vilitch is free. In we go. Let's go ahead and pop Deadly Onslaught. Let's go ahead and pop Tormentor Sword as well. And that should do the trick. Oh, that was a good bit of damage there. Good stuff. Let's send some of our other units elsewhere then. Support this situation here, I suppose. Pink Horror's doing alright. Tzeentch is doing alright. Our Marauder Horsemen are doing alright. These guys are going to give up now. That's it. Victory is ours. Let's go ahead and make sure this army is actually completely obliterated, right? I cannot let it be. Cannot let it be. Go ahead and give chase. Up over here. These Dragon Ogres, they took a bit of a beating. Lamb of Tzeentch, how you doing? Doing okay? What is this? Streltsy. I'm sure there's better stuff to actually attack. Pop this. Sure, over here. Can I actually get them? Probably not. Let's move then. Let's move. These guys are coming up. All those guys are going to get away, aren't they? No more guard mode for you. Just chase away. Get rid of those heavy war sleds up over here. Can I shut this nonsense down, please? Just mosh pit after mosh pit. I mean, it all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end, but wasn't guaranteed. Did we lose one of our Warhound units? That would be really sad. We've leveled them up so high. It'd be so sad to lose one now. Just because of the sheer chaos of this battle, you know? But I think that's what happened. Pop one of these. Up like so, maybe? Like, does nothing. Obviously, I'm not surprised. I'm not saying that as like I'm upset or anything. It just does nothing. Caused a fair bit of damage. I wonder how many of these units will actually be fine. You know, how many of them will still be around and how many of them will be completely destroyed. I would rather this army be completely destroyed. Bolt of Change, sure, onto you. Let's do it. I don't know what that'll do, but I'll take it. How much damage are we going to cause here? 16, 17 is their health right now. Oh, you know, that wasn't bad. About half. About half. Go ahead and stop you from moving. There we go. That's this little Grom taken care of. Finish it off. Giant, Vilitch, all these Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch coming through as well. Yeah, we took a beating this battle. We took a beating. Are you seriously going to be able to get away from me? Come on, finish this thing off. I want to see this thing break. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's end the battle there. Pyrrhic victory. As predicted, not surprised. Was maybe hoping for a bit of a better performance there from myself. It's okay. It's okay. These Warhounds, yeah, they got slaughtered. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm being a little too harsh on myself. Maybe that wasn't so terrible. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that wasn't so terrible after all. A lot of these frontline units are pretty much at full health. Sure, some of them are not. Heshus is also definitely not, but this isn't so bad. I could take the replenishment over here and probably be okay. We basically obliterated this army. We got one little Grom that survived. We have one unit of heavy war sleds that survived, and the Frost Maiden of Ice that survived as well. We should be able to eliminate them, but we do have to return to the altar ASAP potentially, right? Let's go ahead and take the replenishment, I think. Not amazing. It's not terrible either. It's worth more, I think, than the souls in the favor over there, so sure, I'll take the army replenishment. Thank you very much. And did they get destroyed? Nah, they're down here. Again, I could destroy them and then make my way down back to the altar, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to take Erengrad, though. That is a hefty garrison. And what do we have here? What do we have here? I just started building an outpost. Don't hurt me like this. Military alliance. And a good chunk of cash. What do we have right now? We have a defensive alliance. You know... Oh, man. It's a bit of a shame, but I don't think I want a military alliance with them. Their strength rank is 6. Maybe I do want a military alliance with them. Our strength rank is 5. They're just behind us, apparently. Balance of power is actually pretty even. Oh, okay. I'm going to reconsider. I'm allowed to change my mind, right? Change is what we're all about. I will, however, counter-offer and certainly take more money. Yes. Thank you very much. We can eventually get a trade agreement with them as well. It'll make us a bit of money, but for the time being, let's make the most we can out of this military alliance. That trade agreement will be available again later, so propose that offer, sure. The only reason I was hesitating was because I don't want to be dragged into any of their wars that they might declare, but if they're strong enough, basically, to fight them on their own, then... all right, sure, I guess I'll join you in on... I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I don't regret that decision. Certainly wasn't expecting it to come up, that's for sure. All right, good stuff. Trollheim Mountains got an imminent rebellion as well. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Could I just let them fight, perhaps? Do I have to take care of this situation myself, or could the rebellion step in for me? A rival champion invades. That's Festus. I got to defeat him. Sure, a bit of extra money. Not the biggest wad of cash there. Erengrad, what is your garrison? Oh, man. This army. It is still a 20 stack, so those warhounds survived as well. You know, I didn't actually take a moment to take a look at our numbers after that battle, like our kill counts or anything. Vilitch, let's go ahead and... I was just so curious to see how we're going to deal with Festus. I think I was just so eager to move forward. But Vilitch, what to get you? What to get you, buddy? What to get you? Sure, Infernal Champion. Let's go with another step of Thick-Skinned. Keep him alive. He was doing okay that previous battle. More than okay that previous battle, but sure. Actually, Devastating Charge. He did some good damage on the charge that one time on this arena. Maybe a bit more would have been nicer, I suppose. And demonic non-flying melee units. +4 for all demonic non-flying melee units. We don't have that many here. Orb Fire, not important. Hammer into Anvil, not important. Non-demonic War Beast monsters. And sure, what about Monstrous Strength? We do have a few monsters here, right? Sure, Monstrous Strength. Let's do that. Cool. Cool. Vilitch, suffering from attrition, because of the motherland, I'm assuming. Yeah, because of the motherland. Erengrad is within reach. Okay, hold on, I gotta think about this. What's the situation up over here? Garrulus, in 2 turns, he'll be able to get to the Treacherous Rift. In 2 turns. That is a little too long, I think, unfortunately. We'll come back for Erengrad. We'll come back for Erengrad and Vladimir Zinoviv. Or you know what, why don't we go ahead and crush him first. Go in, decisive victory, low casualties, auto-resolve will lose us those warhounds. Man. Alright. Look, I'm gonna fight this. But I'll make it super quick. In fact, if you don't want to watch this battle at all, I'll have a timestamp down below so you can just skip right past it. And not worry about watching us slowly trudge across this land to destroy an artillery piece, some war sleds, and a couple of commanders. We will probably take a touch of damage, more than I would like to take, because if we stay this densely packed, it'll certainly hurt. Go ahead and do this, sure. We'll use the 1 unit of warhounds that's healthy up over here to maybe stop their moves. Channel magic, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and bring you up as well. Of course, we're going to lose it over here, but I'd rather lose it in this battle than any other battle. Now let's get these guys up over here as well. Sure, let's do that. Make sure that you are at the back here. Make sure that you are at the back here. And we can get you up front too. What are you? These guys. Let's keep these guys back as well. They're pretty badly damaged. And our giant is pretty badly damaged too. He'll get knocked down on the run up, so let's push him to the corner there. And let's get you up over there. Sure. I think that's good. Let's get you all the way back over here as well. Excellent. Keep these guys alive. That's where auto-resolve gets a little silly, I think. It's like, why make it that way? Why do that? Why make it so that I have to come in and fight this? Send you in, let's go. Just because I don't want to lose a unit. Like, yes, that's very much the reason. I don't want to lose a unit. I want to come in, I'm going to fight this battle. Because maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a me problem. That hit hurt a lot. Jeez. Maybe that's a me problem. Let's go in. The Grom. Just shut it down, basically. That's all I really want here. I don't want it firing away. Risking these warhounds a little bit, I suppose. But hopefully, they'll survive. And they'll be able to leave when the rest of our army arrives. Village is almost here. Let's go ahead and push in. Get the Foe Seeker active there. Hesh is coming through as well. Pop that fireball, I suppose. Go for it. These warhounds are about to give up on the fight. Let's pull them away. In comes the fireball. Gonna get a nice clean hit here. No, we're not. We're actually gonna hit some of our warhounds. Great, beautiful. Love it. Vilitch coming through. Pop these horrors out. Sure. There we go. How terrifying must that be? You're just standing there next to your equipment, and all of a sudden this gate opens up behind you with that sound effect too. And these little menacing things pop out. My goodness. Alright, in we go. Is that really the fastest you can go, even with Foe Seeker? Let's go, let's go. Into their commander, please. Deadly Onslaught when we get a little bit closer. Yep. And Tormentor Sword as well. Hold everybody in place. Looks like we didn't get a clean charge there, but that's okay. Alright, everybody's here. Everybody's here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No time to waste. And let's pick up the speed. There's not much I can really do over here anymore in terms of finesse. It's just a matter of destroying these guys without taking any damage, and that'll happen in no time. Village is having a bit of a field day. We lost our pink horrors, so that's okay. Sure, why don't we keep this vigor loss minimized while we're fighting over here. And I don't need health or anything. I need nothing. I'm good. There's the victory. Make sure we crush this guy, though. Not gonna let him get out of here. There we go, decisive victory. Thank you very much. Easy, as, you know, predicted. I wasn't expecting anything, you know, earth-shattering or groundbreaking or anything like that. Lost 23, that's fine, considering they had a massive artillery piece and all the time in the world to shoot it. Where'd all the kills go? All the kills went to these halberds over here, eh? Not literally all of them. Bit of friendly fire as well, or perhaps some magic. Maybe the fireball actually did do some work. Might have been some friendly fire on their part instead. Anyway, I'll go ahead and take the replenishment. It's not really all that much. Sure, I'll take the souls this time. Why not? And after having killed Bella of the Ice and Vladimir Zinoviev, and hopefully preventing that army from growing too strong, we're going to go ahead and pop in through the Dormant Rift. Can I use Encamp Stance? I can. Excellent. That way, at least when we arrive, we'll have replenishment going on, right? And Heshus, why don't we go ahead and upgrade you before we dive in? Let's get you... Working Conduit you already have, right? Let's get you... What? Let's get you... God, it's always so difficult. Spread Corruption. Oh, we have one more point. What am I supposed to do with it? Scouting, sure, alright. I wish there were more options at the tail end of Heshus and his type. Yeah, let's pop through. Claim Rift, thank you. And then we must also actually use the Rift. Traverse back to the altar here. Pop out there, traverse. Here we are, Encamp Stance maintained. Replenishment is looking pretty good. And maybe this will scare Festus off. Or maybe we'll actually have to deal with this mess. My goodness, that could be a pretty rough fight, actually. Replenishment is looking alright. I might want another turn of replenishment. I might just camp outside the altar for a turn to get a bit more replenished, because that's looking kind of rough. I'm not going to lie to you. That's looking very rough, actually. These guys, what are you up to? Amma, you're going to hit Harold Spite Taker over here. I like that. Good stuff, good stuff. And up over here, Winterpire still under siege. Okay, fair enough. These guys, what is this now? Constantine in the area, constantly chasing me. Encamp Stance, because we can't actually hit Volksgrad this turn, but in an Encamp Stance, we should be able to get close enough to avoid the attrition from the motherland, and then I think next turn we should be able to hit Volksgrad. We'll find out. We will surely find out in just a moment's time. Prague, do I upgrade you? Yes, let's go ahead and upgrade you, invest in that, because there are, well, there's more money to be made over here, right? And what are we doing right now? Construction cost reduction. Okay, good. That works out. Otherwise, what do we have? Black Gulch. It's been recommended that I actually hand Black Gulch off to our vassals, right? Might not be a terrible idea, because I'm not doing anything with it. So what if I trade settlement and give you Black Gulch, not Doomkeep, but Black Gulch? We retain control over the region as far as you know, the provincial commandments and stuff are concerned. But this way they are able to actually build it up and sustain themselves and perhaps improve their strength rank a bit. So sure, Black Gulch, you can go ahead and have it in exchange for... Sure, I'll take that money. What else could I possibly want them to do for settlement? Nothing else is like coming to mind. So sure, propose that offer. Done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just one less thing for me to worry about. It's needless for me, right? Like what was it getting me really? Nothing. I'd much rather hold on to the fortresses and nothing else. Cool. Imminent rebellion. That's at the altar, I believe. Yes. Hopefully Festus will have to deal with it, at least in part. Outpost available. I think I'm good without making it. Oh, the folly of Malefics over here. We can get some pretty fun things. Hellstriders and all that. How do I feel about fielding Slaaneshi units in my Tzeentch armies, you know? We'll get the outpost in there. We'll get the outpost in there, and then we'll make those decisions when the time comes. Go ahead and end the turn there, see what the AI does. Particularly curious about our ability to take Erengrad after we deal with Festus. Hopefully we can do it quickly. Might have to dive in there sooner than I'd initially hoped. And in a bit more of a damaged state than I'd initially hoped, right? Or maybe he'll back down. I hope he doesn't. I hope he stays there. I don't want to have to chase him. Oh, don't give me... Don't do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, do that. That's fine by me. Counter offer. I'll take a bit more money than that, please. Thank you very much. Sounds good to me. Their strength rank is terrible. Their balance of power is rather horrendous, actually. But if I can avoid fighting them, fine by me. You know, I've got enough wars on my plate. There are wars to the north as well that I have to worry about. And what is this now? My legions, Cataclysm of Death would give us direct damage. Bound spell. My underlings, Unholy Finesse. I read that as Unholy Fitness. The Gift of Choice, I don't really care for that right now, because we've got everything activated. My Fortress. I mean, I know that my Fortress can give you some very fancy troops very early on. And to be fair, the Pink Hordes of Tzeentch and the Flamers of Tzeentch are fancy troops as well. I just have no need for them right now because I have all those gifts that allow me to accumulate and stockpile those gifted units, right? I'm probably actually already at my cap for the Pink Horrors. Not the Flamers, because I don't have that gift active, but my Pink Horror recruitment cap is probably reached right now. So, as tempting as my Fortress is, I'm maybe just going to go with my Legions and get Cataclysm of Death. Yeah, sure, decent direct damage spell. Sure, my Legions. Little unfortunate, because I know you can get like Lords of Change and stuff using my Fortress, but I have not had that kind of luck, have I? I've not had that kind of luck. This is the Rebellion, fair enough. Festus did in fact back down. Oh, can I teleport and hit him? Is he within reach? And if he is, do I want to hit him? Balance of power is right down the middle. A little worried we might lose some of those Warhounds, I suppose. The Dragonoids I'll have to be careful with as well. Lots of Marauders in here. Some Warhounds of his own, some Spawn. Alright. Damn it, I can't reach him with a teleport. Of course not. What's the garrison over here looking like? Back at full strength? Back at full strength. Okay, good, 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 good. So then do I teleport back to Erengrad to strike at it instead? Do I crush the Rebellion first? And then make my way down? Okay, taking a risk. Making what I think is a Tzeentch move here. This upgrade got completed, so that's good too. So the garrison should be a bit better now as well. Oh boy. Alright, cool. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna pop right back into in-camp stance. Go ahead and pop through the rift. Traverse all the way back to just outside Erengrad. Let's go. And next turn, I should be able to take Erengrad, or at least hit it. It'll be put under, what's it called? Siege for maybe a turn. We'll see what Festus does and respond accordingly. I'm not too fussed about this mission. I do not need the extra 1,000 favor. I'm not in that kind of a situation anymore, so that's fine by me. I could raise another army over here. I could raise another army over here and then not have to worry about it. But that's something I'll consider later. Down over here, what are we looking at? Can I please hit... Oh, God, are you for real? One more turn of this? Fine. Oh, hello. That's not a concerning army. So we're okay, and down over here, looking good as well. Cool. What about the Winterpire? You still haven't struck it, eh? Still haven't hit it. Dude's suffering from attrition himself as well now. He might just, like, wait for the timer to count down, basically. Lair of the Troll King has been lost, unfortunately. I don't like that. They're closer than I want them to be. Closer than I ever wanted them to be. Building upgrades available. That'll be the altar. I'm not investing in this because I think we'll get put under siege again, and then that's just a waste of money, even if temporarily. So hold off on that for the time being. Doom, keep how you doing. This is almost done. Cool. Upgrade you, no need. All right, cool. Leave you be then. All right, excellent. I believe that's our turn done. Let's again see what the AI does. In particular, I'm curious about what Festus does up over here. Hopefully he just backs down and leaves, realizing that I'm able to respond so quickly. And hopefully the rebellion doesn't get too feisty either. A lot of hopefuls there. A lot of hopefuls there. What do you want, Nakari? No, I'm not. No, get out of here. I don't need that. Please. Don't be a fool. I'm not your tool. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Nothing too crazy going down. Still all good. I'm just nervous. Yeah, look, that looked clean. Festus is actually pulling back away. Yeah, he's taking some money through raiding, but that's not the end of the world for me. Devour her soul, Warvara Slakta. Who are you? Oh, it's an agent. I'm not going to deal with that. Are we really not able to? Of course we're able to. Regular stance, please. Go ahead and... Yeah, this is okay. Strike at Erengrad. I was wondering if I wanted to replenish a bit more first. Let's go ahead and get at least a couple of siege towers, maybe 4, but at least a couple. Go ahead and continue the siege. We have the time now because Festus is backing down, and I'm so glad I didn't overinvest in the Fest. Let's go ahead and move you into Volksgrad. Oh, hello.
I will decapitate you.
There's Valkia right there. Don't appreciate her presence here. Can't even get an estimate on the balance of power situation, of course. We take Volksgrad. I doubt that'll cost us too much in terms of lives. In fact, looks like we can just occupy it. Looks like Valkia actually struck Volksgrad and eliminated their garrison. So if I move in and I take it, we'll have replenishment or safety from the motherland at least. But do I want to take it or do I want to burn it down? This level over here defended by a full stack, led by Valmir, unfortunately. If I raise it, we stay within her reach. If I attack Valkia, I could destroy this army right here and now. We're at pretty much full strength. That's a huge advantage. I'd be a fool not to. Let's go for it. She's in forced march. Oh. Oh. Oh, pitiful. Oh. I guess we ought to resolve that, eh? Decisive victory, low casualties. Her army is pretty bruised and battered already. It's a shame, but alright, auto-resolve. Thank you. Again, she was in forced march, so that means we've eliminated her. I'm glad I took that risk there. We took a bit of damage. But that was entirely worth it. I'll take the replenishment here, I suppose, just because we don't really have access to it all that much outside of in camp stance. So I'll take the replenishment. We don't need money that desperately. And that's great. That army's been completely crushed. Beautiful. 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 Can I hit Volksgrad as well? I can. You know, I'm kind of tempted to occupy it. And then abandon it shortly thereafter. 24 souls is not making or breaking my my game here. So fine, I'll occupy it just so we can get the replenishment for that one turn. And then we can move down towards Gerslev over here with a fuller stack, let's call it. Sure. And again, like I said, we'll abandon it as we leave. Now what to do here? What to do here with Garrulus? Why don't we go ahead and get you Earthing, I suppose, and then we can get towards Arcane Conduit. And meanwhile, Hordred over here. Let's get you Woundmaker or Deadly Blade. Let's go with Deadly Blade. Sure. Do that. Because we've already got Deadly Onslaught. Yep, sounds good. So yeah, this will be good. We'll come down over here. And these guys might try and attack us, but I'm not too concerned about that. Dushika, by the way, I believe it was the settlement that we'd held on to and then abandoned right at the beginning of this session. We gave the command last session, but I guess it happened at the beginning of this session, and hopefully that means that, Ostland wasn't able to take it as easily as they otherwise maybe would have. Feeling pretty good about that. Now down over here, these guys are under siege. We do have Vilitch leveling up once more. What do I give you, buddy? What do I give you? Sure, another step of monstrous strength. Why not? Cool. In a couple turns, we'll go ahead and strike over here. We're still suffering from attrition because of the motherland, but it's not all that bad, as you can see. It's nowhere near as bad as it could be, so that's fine by me. All good, all good. That's the turn done, I believe. Building upgrade available. That'll be at the altar. Why don't we go ahead and get this going in that case? Because if Festus is in fact pulling back, I do still have to worry about Magnus and the rebellion over here. Where is the closest gate to us here? Is there not one in the region? Ooh. Really? Oh, there's one over here, which wouldn't be a bad one to have. I could take Gerslev and then move towards the rift at Kislev to pull back to defend the altar. Sure, maybe that's the move I have to make, because I just don't want to deal with this rebellion just quite yet. I think our garrison will probably be okay, but once it's a full stack, who knows what it'll be fielding, right? So just want to play that a little bit on the safer side. Building upgrade, outpost upgrade. Up over here. Income from all buildings. Allied recruit. Yeah, sure. I mean, I suppose I could. What else am I doing with my money? Stockpiling it for another army, I suppose. Like, again, if these guys get scary, I guess I could raise another army at the altar. That is always an option, let's not forget. But for the time being, that is our turn done. Things are really picking up, like, really accelerating over here now. Coming very close to the finish line, the path to Zanbaijin has almost been revealed. What would you like? A non-aggression pact. You're not getting... Nothing in life comes for free. Ugh, no. Not interested. If they want to declare war on us, go for it. We're almost done dealing with Kislev. I have time in my calendar for you, buddy. Get out of here. Come back when you have a better offer. Feeling pretty good otherwise. Maybe feeling a little too good. Maybe getting a little cocky. I should check myself before I wreck myself for real. Mission aborted. Fair enough. Another mission issue. Send it to hell. Verzen needs to be raided. Raise or sack. Okay, Verzen. We'll come down here eventually. We'll come down here eventually. For the time being, though, we're moving towards Gerslev, right? Yeah, I guess so. Taking a look at what else is in the area. Oh, hello. Plesk belongs to the Legion of the Gore Queen. Not too concerned about it, but something to keep in mind, I suppose. Force March, yeah, we're pretty much a full stack. Gerslev, which side of the... Okay, right there. Cool. Go ahead and Force March down to here, then. Right at the edge, so we don't suffer any attrition from the motherland, right? Right at the edge there. And let's go ahead and burn Volksgrad down to the ground. Cool. Excellent stuff. Down over here, what are we looking at? Ehrengrad. Close victory, medium casualties. Let's go ahead and maybe wait one more turn to get the siege equipment done. Maybe? Or maybe we dive into it. Let me just take a look at the situation with the rebellion. The situation at the altar over here. Festus has disappeared. Probably pushing towards the Doom Keep, but... Yeah, you know what? Festus is here. You can tell because the mission assignment is right above his head there. So Festus is in the shadows over here. That's a bit of an oversight by CA. But we can always use this rift to pop back and defend the Doom Keep. We are... If next turn we take Ehrengrad, I suppose we'll be stuck for a turn. Oh my god, look at that sack value. My goodness. How can I say no? Alright, so what we'll probably do is hit Ehrengrad next turn. We'll be stuck here for one turn. Festus will have already put us under siege. He might attack. You know what? I think we have to take Ehrengrad now. Because then we can be stuck here for this turn, and when Festus attacks, we can use this rift to get us back up to the Doomkeep to defend it, while Garrulus over here strikes at Gerslev, and that'll be the end of Kislev, right? 3 settlements. 1, 2. Oh, of course. Of course. Let's not forget. Number 3, Winterpire. And I knew it. I knew they would abandon the siege. I knew it. That's so frustrating, man. Like, come on. What are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? And these guys are also mustering over here. Not a fan of that. Why are you coming down this way? No, what's wrong with you people? Go attack like one of these. Go occupy the lair of the Troll King. How about that? Yeah? And I'll go ahead and occupy Ehrengrad. However, folks, it might not be next turn we wait for. It is going to be next time we wait for. This is where I'm calling it a session. We're going to dive into Ehrengrad right at the beginning of next session. We're going to destroy Kislev as best as we can. Probably have to loop back and take Winterpire ourselves, which is unfortunate. And then we'll also deal with Festus. And with Kislev taken care of, we'll be focusing on the Citadel of Lead, finally, for real, and Ostland, right? They don't have too much left, I don't think. Wolfenburg, Boschenfels, and Verzen is all they have left. Oh, of course. Kislev and Bolgasgrad as well, being pushed north by the aggression, I think, of the Disciples of the Maw. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know down below by leaving a like and a comment. As always, it makes a very big difference, and just, again, letting me know what y'all are interested in watching on the channel. And it directly has an impact on what I do more or less of, what I keep going, what I slow down, etc., etc. This campaign is very close to seeing its end, so that's almost guaranteed. We're almost guaranteed to take this all the way to its conclusion, reveal the path to Zanbaijin, and come out as the one true champion of chaos. But folks, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.